Hello mga kamat wizard! Meron na naman tayong bagong lesson na pag-aaralan ngayong araw na ito. At kung bago ka pa lang o napadaan sa aking channel, you are free to watch. At kung nagustuhan mo naman, huwag kakalimutang mag-like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos about math lesson. Okay, so let's proceed for our lesson for today. Okay, so our lesson for today is all about polynomials, mathematics 10. Okay, so first, what is polynomials? Okay, so maraming definition ang polynomials. Okay, at isa na dyan ay a polynomial is made out of terms that are separated by addition, subtraction, or multiplication. Polynomial comes from two words poly meaning many and nomial meaning many, which in this case refers to terms. So it is clear to say that polynomial means many term. Okay, so yan po yung definition ng polynomials. Kapag sinabi natin polynomials ay many terms. Okay? A polynomial is a expression made with constant variables and exponent which are combined using addition, subtraction, and multiplication, but not division. The exponent can only be 0, 1, 2, 3, and etc. A polynomial cannot have infinite number of terms. Okay? Next, okay, so let's identify uh, the specific terms in each polynomial. Okay? So the first one is the exponent. Okay, so we have here the exponent. And kapag sinabi nating exponent, ito yung mga power ng ating variable. Okay, so we have 1, we have 2, we have 1, and 3. So yan yung exponent ng ating polynomials. At dito, ang exponent nito ay 0. Kasi siya ay isang constant number or constant term. And then next, ang tawag naman natin dito, yan ay tinatawag nating terms because they are separated by the operation minus and plus. Okay? And then next, ang tawag natin sa 5, negative 3, 5, negative 3, ang tawag natin dyan ay numerical coefficient. Bakit? Kasi sila po yung number na kasama ng ating mga variable. At ang tawag naman natin dito sa x, y, sa x, and then y, ang tawag natin dyan ay literal coefficient or the variables. Okay? Next, let's identify the following if it is an example of polynomials or not polynomials. Okay? So the first one is 2x squared plus 6x minus 9. Okay? So is it an example of polynomials or not polynomials? Okay? So this is an example of polynomials. Okay, next. 10x to the power of negative 1 plus 6x squared. Okay, so this is not an example of polynomials because of the negative exponent. Next, square root of x minus 2. Okay, so is it an example of polynomials or not polynomials? Let's see. Okay, so this is not a polynomials for the reason that in polynomials, there should be no radical sign. Okay? Next, number 4, negative x cubed plus 9. Okay? So, this is an example of polynomials because only the variable x has a negative, but the exponent is positive. Okay? Okay, so masyado siyang mahaba. 4x to the 4th power plus 5x cubed minus 8x squared plus 12x plus 24. Okay, so this is an example of polynomials because we don't have negative exponents. Okay, next, last example is 3 over x plus 1. 3 over x plus 5. Okay? So this is not a polynomial because a polynomial should not have a variable in denominator. Okay? And one thing more, we cannot say that if it is a polynomial kung meron siyang fraction na exponent. Okay? So kapag ang fraction ninyo ay exponent, ay hindi po siya polynomials. Okay? So, meron tayong apat na classification ng polynomials. Una, dapat walang negative exponent. Pangalawa, walang radical sign. Pangatlo, walang denominator na variable. And then, pang-apat ay hindi dapat fraction ang ating exponent. Okay? Kapag yan ay nakita nyo sa mga certain na expression, so, yan ay hindi example ng polynomials. Okay? So, vocabulary, okay? So, let's have the different types of polynomials. So, we have monomial, a number, a variable, or a product of a number and one or more variables. 4x, 20xy w cube, and negative 3, a cube, b cube, and 3yz are all monomials. Okay, so from the word mono means one. They are all one term. Okay, next. Binomial. Okay, so another types of polynomial. So a mathematical expression consisting of two terms connected by plus or minus sign. So x plus 2x, a cube b cube plus c cube, 20x y w cube plus x. So from the word by means 2. Okay? So yan yung binomial natin. Next. Trinomial, a mathematical expressions consisting three terms connected by plus or minus sign. So 4x plus 3y cube minus 2. And then next, a cube minus b square plus c. So from the word tri means three term. Okay? So now let's proceed to polynomials. Okay, so we are going to identify the degree, the leading coefficient, the numerical coefficient, or the leading coefficient. Okay? So we have 3x cubed plus 4x squared minus 5x plus 8. Okay, so we're going to identify. So 3x cubed, okay? So the first term here is what we call the leading term. Okay, so this term is the leading term of the polynomial since it is with the highest degree. Okay, so itong 3x cubed na to, ayan yung ating leading term. Bakit? Kasi yung kanyang exponent ay 3 at siya yung pinakamataas na degree or pinakamataas na exponent sa ating polynomials. Okay, so ang tawag natin dyan ay leading term, yung 3x cubed. Next, the leading coefficient of the polynomial is 3 since it is the coefficient of the leading term of the polynomial. Okay? So, yung 3 natin na number dito, ang tawag natin dyan ay leading coefficient. Bakit? Kasi yan yung ating leading term, therefore, ang leading coefficient natin ay 3. And take note that this 3 is what we call the numerical coefficient. Okay? So, kapag sinabi natin numerical, yung mga numbers sa ating polynomials. Pero kapag sinabi nating leading coefficient, ay yung number mismo sa ating leading term. Okay, next. The degree of polynomial is 3, since it is the degree of the leading term. Since 3x cubed is our leading term, and take note that when you say degree of polynomial, ito yung exponent natin sa ating leading term. Kaya siya tinawag na leading term kasi siya yung may pinakamataas na degree sa ating polynomial. At ang 3 naman na ating exponent ay tinatawag nating degree of polynomials. Okay? Next, degree of polynomials. Okay, so another example of degree of polynomials. Okay, so the degree is the term with the greatest exponent. Recall that for y squared, y is the base and 2 is the exponent. Okay, so for example, p of x equals to 10x to the fourth power plus 1/2 is a polynomial in the variable x of degree 4. Okay? So, ang highest degree or the degree of our polynomial is 4. Okay, next. P of x equals to 8x cubed plus 7 is a polynomial in the variable x of degree 3. Okay, so ang highest degree or ang highest exponent ng variable natin ay 3. Next, P of x equals to 5x cubed minus 3x squared plus x minus 1 over square root of 2 is a polynomial in the variable x of degree 3. Okay, so baka nagtataka kayo. Paano siya naging polynomial? Meron namang square root. Okay, so dito, kapag naka-square root lamang ang number, yan ay polynomial. Pero kapag naka-square root ang inyong variable, yan ay not polynomial. Okay? So dito, yan ay polynomials at ang kanyang degree ay 3. Next, P of x equals to 8u to the fifth power plus u squared minus 3 over 4 is a polynomial in the variable x of degree 5. So yan ay isang polynomials at ang degree natin ay 5. Okay? Okay, so let's have more information of degree. Okay? So we have the constant polynomial. So kapag sinabi natin constant polynomial, these are the polynomials having the degree 0. Okay, so like for example, 32, negative 5, negative 7, negative 8, positive 13, and so on. So yan ay tinatawag natin na constant polynomial kasi ang kanyang degree ay equals to 0. Siya ay magiging number na lamang. Okay, next. Number 2 is the linear polynomial. So, these are the polynomials having the degree of 1. Example given, x plus 5, 6x minus 3, 5x minus 2, and so on. Okay, so kaya siya tinawag na linear polynomial because the highest degree of the exponent or the highest degree of the variable is 2. Okay, next, quadratic polynomial. These are the polynomials having a degree of 2. So, when you say quadratic, so means 2 yung exponent natin or yung highest degree of the exponent. Like for example, 2x squared plus 3x minus 8, x squared plus 6x minus 9, and so on. Okay? Next, cubic polynomial. Okay, so these are the polynomials having degree of 3. Like for example, 6x cubed plus 7x squared minus minus x minus 6. Okay, so kung papansinin ninyo, ang kanyang leading term, ang kanyang exponent ay 3, kaya siya ay isang cubic polynomials. Okay, and last is the biquadratic polynomials. Okay, so these are the polynomials having a degree of 4. Like for example, 2x to the fourth power plus x cubed minus 8x squared plus 5x minus 8. Okay? So, kung i-observe ninyo, at kung papansin ninyo ng maigi, ang exponent ng ating leading term ay 4. Okay? So, kapag 4, ang tawag natin dyan ay biquadratic polynomials. Okay? So, meron tayong 5 classification of polynomials. So, we have constant polynomial, linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, biquadratic polynomial, and so on. Marami pang klase ng polynomial. Meron pang yung fifth, yung kanyang degree. Okay, so quintic polynomial yata yung tawag doon. Meron pang sectic polynomial, and so on. Okay, so marami pang klase ng polynomials. Okay? So, since we are done in our discussion, so I want you to answer the following problem. So, identify which of the following is an algebraic expression. Write P if it is algebraic expression and not, or NP if it is not. Then, explain your answer. Okay, so identify nyo lang kung siya ba ay polynomials or not polynomials. Kapag not polynomial, susulat nyo ay NP and then state your reason kung bakit siya hindi polynomials. Okay? So, I want you to answer this para matest ang inyong sarili kung naintindihan ba, and then isend nyo na lang or i-type nyo na lang sa ating chat box at babasahin ko isa-isa. Okay? So that's all for today. Thank you and God bless. So thanks for watching.